Quick word of warning before I start this review. I'm going to try my best to not spoil this movie, but it's going to be really hard to do. See, as a horror fan, this movie gave me everything I wanted in a horror movie. From the setting to the acting to, my God, the music in this movie. We're going to get there. The camera work says so much without saying anything at all. And with an easy to sit through runtime of 1 hour and 26 minutes, this film has quickly jumped to the top of my 2024 best horror movies list. And it came from Shudder, of all places. Let's talk about it. So a teen that's just graduated high school goes to his dealer to try a new drug. Words, he heads off to a party and he encounters a woman covered in blood and in desperate need of help. In helping her, he sets off a chain of events in his life and two others that completely turn this into a long nightmare. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the fantastic movie that I'm so upset I didn't discover literally until a couple days ago is called The MADS. It is a fantastic zombie horror movie coming from France. Now, I know what you're going to say. People don't like reading subtitles. But I promise you, you're not going to be reading an encyclopedia of dialogue. A lot of what these characters are going to go through is portrayed through their actions, and the movie does a fantastic job with settings and music to help convey the absolute terror that these people are about to go through. I want to start with the acting, because without the acting, this movie is just another awful zombie movie. The three actors that we follow is absolutely amazing. They go through what can only be considered an absolute nightmare for the entirety of the film. Not just dealing with the zombie apocalypse that is slowly happening around them, but they also have personal things going on like we all do. And they have no idea what is happening outside of their world. All they know is that things are going completely haywire. And ladies and gentlemen, these people, they transform right in front of our eyes. Did you ever wonder what the first couple people in Dawn of the Dead went through when the world seemed normal, but their personal lives were completely falling apart and they didn't know why? Well, this movie will demonstrate that. The other layer that sits on top of this that gives us that beautiful horror feeling is the setting. See, the streets and a lot of places they go, while populated, there are some that are absolutely desolate. So what they're going through, they go through alone. Next, we're going to get into camera work. Now, the camera work is extremely important, and this is one of the things that actually encouraged me to watch the film. This movie is shot in one continuous shot. Think about how difficult it is to shoot an hour and 26-minute movie without stopping. Just this video, which isn't going to come anywhere close to an hour and change, took me 3 or 4 times to complete. Now you have all of these people interacting with this one person. You have cars going by, you have party scenes, you have other people you have to account for. Everyone's timing has to be perfect, which makes this movie even more amazing to sit through because it was fantastic. The timing and everything worked perfectly. There's a lot of tight shots. So we're really spending a lot of time with these characters one-on-one. Now, as they begin to transform into the undead or whatever they are, our camera work starts to move further away, which is great cinematography, great storytelling, and it creates distance between us and them. Doing this in one continuous shot makes it feel more real, makes it feel more dire, that these people are trying to get help, but are being cut off by a group of men and women, possibly, chasing them, attempting to eradicate the coming problem. Now, I also said that the music helps this film tremendously. Now, when I tell you this music conveys every emotion you're supposed to feel, I don't think I've heard a score this well done in a horror film. The score gives us that extreme sense of dread and sadness. And it's not the typical horror heartbeats or anything like that. It is a symphony of feelings coming out in music. And along with the actor's fantastic portrayal of what is actually happening to them, makes the music work even better within this film. The ending conveys nothing but sadness, which allows us to see a glimpse of a world that we don't want to see, which is whatever infection is being passed on between these people is reaching catastrophic levels. Ladies and gentlemen, this movie is a must see. If you are a horror fan or if you are a fan of zombies, I promise you're going to like this movie. From the moment it starts until the moment it ends, this movie does not let go. But let me know, have you seen MADS? Comment below, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.